What is going on, everybody? Xaenca here, back once again with another video just for you. Friendly reminder as always, if you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Well friends, it's been a long time since I've had to do this, which I understand is a bit odd since in the last video I said I would go harder on Disney, and originally the break I took was supposed to be just me getting ready to go to San Diego Comic-Con 2019 and actually going to San Diego Comic-Con 2019. But during that time I realized I'd probably need a longer break to clear my head and get in the right mind space for this. So I took the longer break, got busy with work, insert X amount of excuses here as to why I didn't come back sooner. But while I was out of the picture, our favorite person, Brie Larson, was pretty much out of the picture too, excluding that one random ass interview where she seemed high as fuck.
I just see people, and I just play people. I didn't play Captain Marvel because I wanted to be a hero, I just wanted to be a person. And that was a big platform to play a person. So I don't know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I feel like when I think of words like hero, I think of Brian, you know? And I also think of Eva. Like, these are people that are listening and responding to the ground and the people that are around them that are responding.
When I hear hero, I think of people like Jeffrey, people like Bob, people on the ground that are responding to the response, and on the ground listening to the response and responding. What the fuck is happening? What is this?
With compassion, that are open to being wrong, that are curious, that are ever evolving and growing. That's what I seek when I'm making films, because that's my experience. That's what I know.
Come on now, don't be nodding there like you know what the fuck he's talking about.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
And I think in a world right now where we get very hard on people that grow and change, to be able to play characters that evolve and to be around real human beings that are growing and evolving, that to me is like real bravery and strength and courage. I don't know if that really answered your question.
I don't think that answered anybody's question, but if it did answer anybody's question, it would be, what stupid shit is this bitch gonna say next? Also, how are these interviewers not just genuinely terrified when she looks at them like this? It's like, oh no, it looks like she's hearing those voices in her head again. But that interview is not what we came here to talk about. Like I said, for the most part, she's been out of the picture. Except now, it looks like, you know, if Star Wars wasn't already bad enough with this latest trilogy, word around the grapevine is our friend Brie Larson over here is going to lead a new Star Wars trilogy after the Skywalker saga. And that's when I was like, well, I can't stay silent any longer. Looks like the break's over for me. The twat is back, so is the dick, am I right? Haha. Jesus. I made a joke a while back about her being the herpes of the MCU, but she's really the herpes of Disney. Never fully goes away, continues to flare up from time to time. But yeah, let's talk about this Star Wars nonsense. So this all started when the Hollywood Reporter broke the news that Kevin Feige, mastermind behind the MCU, however more recently known as the guy who turned soy boy extraordinaire, would be teaming up with Kathleen Kennedy to work on a Star Wars film. Star Wars shocker! Marvel's Kevin Feige developing new movie for Disney. To the surprise of no one, Kevin Feige is a huge Star Wars fan. It might surprise many, however, that the Marvel Studios chief is going to be developing a Star Wars movie as Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy makes new plans for a wave of projects set in the universe, the Hollywood Reporter has learned. Feige had discussed a foray into the Star Wars universe in a late summer meeting with Kennedy, and studio co-chairman Alan Horn and Alan Bergman, sources say. In response to a query from the Hollywood Reporter, Walt Disney Studios co-chairman and chief creative officer Horn said, "We are excited about the projects Kathy and the Lucasfilm team are working on, not only in terms of Star Wars, but also Indiana Jones." Oh god, they're gonna kill Indiana Jones too. And reaching into other parts of the company, including Children of Blood and Bone with Emma Watson and Fox. With the close of the Skywalker saga, Kathy is pursuing a new era in Star Wars storytelling, and knowing what a diehard fan Kevin is, it made sense for these two extraordinary producers to work on a Star Wars film together. I guess, I'll be fair to Feige. His worst produced movie is probably better than the best produced Kathleen Kennedy movie of recent years. Obviously, she's done extraordinary work in the past, but modern times, her shit is garbage. Some see this move as a prelude to a larger role for Feige within Lucasfilm, while others say it merely reflects the Marvel executives' passion for the franchise. A top Disney source says Kennedy remains in charge with no plans for any changes. One knowledgeable source says Feige has told a major actor that there's a specific role he would like that person to play if and when he makes the movie. And it's that part right there that caused everybody to go, oh no, another goddamn Brie Larson movie. Because what actor can Feige not shut the fuck up about? Well, the one allegedly using his ding-dong as her personal lollipop, of course. Casting couch, baby, I'ma make you a star. But the thing is, like, this has been teased for a while, right? Like, in an interview back in February, she basically said, oh, I got to hold Samuel Jackson's lightsaber, which, you know, sounds like it means something else entirely. Oh yeah, I held Samuel and Kevin's lightsabers, one in each hand, baby. But anyway, she said, I got to hold his lightsaber. He brought it to me on set on May the 4th and I cried. It was so cool. I want to be a Jedi. To which Star Wars officially responded saying, the Force is definitely with you, Captain. To which Brie responded with, honored to be an intergalactic hero with you, smiley face. I know, it's making me want to vomit also. I mean, when fandom heard of this, they posted this nonsense. Hey Brie Larson, we heard you wanted to be a Jedi! Exclamation points. Oh my god, that's me as a Jedi. And just like that, she's like, I'm one step closer to putting the final nail in the Star Wars coffin. And then of course there was the nonsense where she wouldn't leave Galaxy's Edge. People are so excited, like, oh my god, Brie Larson's at Galaxy's Edge. All the soy boys there are like, oh my god, Brie, you can grab my lightsaber if you'd like. She posts this shit. Serving Jedi realness this summer. Looking like she just farted or has to take a shit or something. Like, what is this face? Sorry, I just farted and a little bit of shit came out.
What happened to you?
But Ruben, I'm in a situation here. We have to leave now.
Well, no, can we stay a couple more minutes?
But dude, no. This is serious. I just sharted.
I don't know what that means.
I tried to fart and a little shit came out. I just sharted. All right, now let's go.
You're the most disgusting person I've ever met in my life.
Then she gets into a lightsaber battle with Thunder Thighs over here. The Force is strong, y'all. Hashtag Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. But obviously this had all the blue check marks on Twitter losing their goddamn minds, like super fucking stoked for this, right? Of all the awesome things to see, Brie Larson nerding out was among my favorite. Hashtag Galaxy's Edge. Why does her reaction just look so goddamn fake to me? I don't know, maybe I'm just jaded as fuck, but like, it's like, her reaction is that of like a 6-year-old, you know what I mean? It's like, no way! And like fucking fidgeting and shit, like, what? Like, I understand she's playing it up for the crowd that's there, like, oh my god, I'm here guys, it's me, Captain Marvel, look at me, I'm at Galaxy's Edge, I want to be a Jedi. Cause god knows, if I get the blue check marks talking about this enough, and I hop on Feige's lightsaber long enough, I'll definitely get the part eventually. But this stuff was a month to a few months ago, obviously with the news that Feige would be heading up a Star Wars movie, Brie Larson decided to take the chance to post, did someone say Star Wars with this photo right here? And this is what caused the extreme reactions on both sides of the fence. If you read the comments, half of them are like, oh god, no, please, no. Star Wars is already in bad shape, don't ruin it as well. And then half of them are like, yes, go make those man babies cry and drink their salty tears, and all the haters in their basements are freaking out, yes. But honestly, it's like, does Star Wars still even have a chance at this point? Now I'm gonna be honest, I'm one of those people who started losing faith with the prequels. You know, I know certain people liked it. It wasn't for me. It was one of those things where it's like Hayden Christensen was just fucking terrible. And knowing that he was the one behind that mask, you know, just devalued Darth Vader to me. Made me unable to take him seriously anymore. I'm sure this is pissing off a lot of you as I'm saying this, but I mean, come on now. Knowing that it's just a whiny little bitch underneath that mask, come on. And it's the same problem I had with Kylo Ren, because, you know, Force Awakens, I was like, whoa, who is this dude? oh, this might actually be good. And then he took off the mask and I was like, God damn it, dude. Now I can't take this dude seriously either. Like, what the fuck is happening? Remember Starkiller? Why can't they make a villain that looks like that, menacing and looks actually dangerous? Like, why? Why are we getting these weak-looking sons of bitches that we're supposed to, like, take seriously as threats? The Last Jedi and Solo were god-awful. I mean, what hope is there for Star Wars anyway? Like, I can't even be mad about this. I would be mad if it's like, oh, if Star Wars was still in the prominent state it once was, but it no longer is. Sorry, but it sucks now. Star Wars sucks ass now. So if Brie Larson wants to be the face of something that now sucks ass, so be it, man. She fucking fits perfectly. I mean, in her trilogy, she probably just beats the bad guy in the first 10 minutes and then just fucking tells us how great it is being a whammons for 6 hours. I don't know, but I can't even be mad about this. Now, to end this video, you know what my favorite part about all of this is? It's that Kevin Feige, as we said, recently turned soy boy extraordinaire, was pushing this whole agenda of the future is female, we need more whammons and all whatever that bullshit is. Well, the same people he was trying to please with all that bullshit seem to have turned on him now as well. It's sort of boring that Marvel's Kevin Feige is producing a Star Wars movie. When will you hire a woman? Asked Kate Gardner at the Mary Sue, you know, because we haven't talked about them in a while. Feige knows how to make a crowd pleaser, but at the same time, unless he's planning on hiring a director of color or a female director, I don't particularly care what story he wants to tell. Something at Lucasfilm has to change behind the scenes. We need to start seeing them continue to try to break new and inclusive ground rather than playing it as safe as possible. Oh, Jesus Christ. And this is what I've been saying, man. Like, at the end of the day, you can pretend like you're their ally all you fucking want. But in their eyes, you're still a white male. You're still the goddamn enemy. You can push for diversity and inclusivity and for whammons all you want, but at the end of the day, you're none of those things. So pushing for those things is trying to get rid of yourself, you fucking moron. My god. It reminds me of when they were trying to get Brie Larson to step down as Captain Marvel because she kept saying that she wants more women of color. Then you should step down and have a woman of color replace you. Put your money where your mouth is or shut the fuck up. But that's gonna be all for this one. I just want to give a quick thanks to everybody that stuck around during my hiatus. Those of you who didn't unsub and those new subs that are coming back. I appreciate all of you, love you guys. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. And if you're new around here, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time I post new videos. Share this video with your friends, family, whoever you think would be interested in this. And thank you all for watching. I will see you guys next time.